अनंत संसार समुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कुण्डलिकुमारि कुटिले चण्डिचराचरसवित्रि चामुण्डे गुणिनि गुहारिणि गुह्ये गुरुमूर्ते त्वां नमामि कामाक्षी गुरुमूर्ते त्वां नमामि कामाक्षी गुरुमूर्ते त्वां नमामि कामाक्षी. First of all, I offer my most humble salutations unto the lotus feet of my Divine Master, who is the Divine Mother herself. It is indeed His grace alone that has made this exposition possible so far. Jagan Matruke Pahimam Pahimam. So continuing on with our Lalita Sahasranam Satsang. You know that the word Guru is the remover of darkness. Is it just one particular body that is the Guru? There is a verse in Guru Stotram, Mannatha Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Madatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannatha Shri Jagannatha. He is my Nath. When can I call him my Nath? Only when I have realized in the deepest of my hearts that I am a Anath. Anath as in there is no one who can help me except for him. There is no one's refuge that I seek except for him. Then when I become Anath, then he becomes Nath. Mannath, he is my Nath. Because till the time I took the refuge of books, of my own buddhi, to get to the mother, he let me. The day I realized none of this can help me. That's when I became Anath, because I realized this body cannot realize the mother. This mind is powered by her. It cannot realize the mother. The buddhi of various concepts of wisdom, the only wisdom worth harboring is everything is Ma. So then who can help me? That's when I became Anath. When I realized nor this body, nor my mind, nor my intellect, nor anyone outside can take me to the mother. It is indeed when I became Anath, he became my Nath. Mannatha Shri Jagannatha. At the microcosmic level, he is my Nath. At the macrocosmic level, he is Jagannath. Madguru Shri Jagat Guru. At the microcosmic level, he is my Guru. He is my higher self. And at the macrocosmic level, he is the Jagat Guru. What does Jagat Guru mean? When the entire creation takes the form of your Guru, everyone talking to you, everything happening in your life is nothing but the blessings of the Guru for you to move forward in your spiritual journey. That is Jagat Guru. So when we start looking upon every conversation we have, every interaction we have with the world, which is no more the world, which is the Swarup of Jagat Guru, Jagannath, of my Master, then every conversation, every interaction, every experience becomes a lesson. And His grace becomes the wisdom that I draw from that experience. So when we start cultivating this bhavana, that all there is the mother, and the manifest form of the mother is the Master, then we start opening ourselves up to receive the grace of Jagat Guru, Jagannath, Vishwamata. So with that, we'll start the names from Lalita Sahasranam. So yesterday we completed until Samagana Priya Somya Sadashiva Kutumbini, Savya Apasavya Margastha Sarvapad Vinivarini. Savya Apasavya. Savya is the right-handed path. Apasavya is the left-handed path. Savya is everything acceptable, and Apasavya is everything unacceptable. She is both the paths. Savya, Apasavya, Margastha. Stha is she is seated firmly in both the paths. So either we approach her through the acceptable ways, which is nothing but a creation of our own mind, or the unacceptable ways. It doesn't matter. She is situated in both, which means she is beyond the dualities of moral, immoral, good, bad. All of these are just shades of the mind. Savyapasavya margastha Sarva Padvinivarini. Sarva Apada Nivarini. That's the name. Apada. Apada is any kind of danger. Sarva Apada Nivarini. When we cultivate the bhavana that this entire creation, including this human body, is nothing but awareness, Chetana, Chaitanya, Sat Chit Anand, then Sarva Apada Nivarini. So all the apadas are removed, because there is no more a second person. All there is mother. And the drishti of looking at experiences as apada will also be removed. So whatever happens, we will learn to look at it as a blessing from the Master, as Jagat Guru Prasad. Sarva Apada Nivarini, Savyapasavya Margastha, Sarvapad Vinivarini, Swastha. Swa is Atma. Swastha. Where is she firmly situated? Within your own Atma. Swatmaiva Devata Prokta Lalita Vishwavigraha. In Trishati, the very last name is Swatmaiva. Swatma, Swa Atma Eva. Your Atma alone. Swatmaiva Devata. The Devata or the Atma is alone. Lalita Vishwavigraha. Your Atma is Ma Lalita, and she alone is the Vishwavigraha. Swatmaiva Devata Prokta Lalita Vishwavigraha. Swastha is when your awareness is no more lighting areas of your mind, intellect, your body and the outside world. And when the awareness has turned completely inward and is looking at its own self, Swa Atma, that is Swastha. And in that state, your health also absolutely improves, because your Prana Shakti is not just dispersed through the Indriyas in the outside world. The Ojas within you starts increasing. Swastha, Swabhava Madhura. And that Bhav of Swatmaiva Devata Prokta Lalita Vishwavigraha is the most Madhur Bhav of all the Bhavs, which is why we say Jagan Mata Ki Jai, which means may all the other Bhav leave me and I be left with only one Bhav, and that is the Bhav of the Divine Mother. Swabhav Madhura, Dhira, Dhira Samarchita. And who gets to enjoy that Swabhava? Only the Dhiras, only the ones who have decided to turn inward. Dhira, Dhira, Sama Archita. Sama is Sampurna. She is worshipped in the most complete way by turning inwards, by the people who have turned inwards. Sama Archita, Chaitanyargha Samaradhya. And now comes, how do you worship her turning inwards? Chaitanyargha Samaradhya, Chaitanya Kusuma Priya. The I that you constantly keep filling, I am, and then filling the blank, that blank needs to be erased completely. Saying, Mother, no more. No more filling up these I am, this, that, and the other. I am is you. That's it. That's my only bhav that I'm going to walk around with. When I speak, you speak. Whatever I eat, you eat. Wherever I go, you walk. So that I am offering it to you. Chaitanya Arghya Sam Aradhya. Sam is again Sampurna. Aradhya is, she's worshipped completely when you offer your I to her. Chaitanya Argha Samaradhya, Chaitanya Kusuma Priya. And when you offer her the flower of your I, the awareness of your I, when you offer her, that is the best kusum. That is what she is pleased by. Chaitanya Kusuma Priya. Sada Udita. Udita as in she is always rising like the sun. When you start worshipping her by offering your I, which means I am listening, I being the Divine Mother. In the worldly, transactional world, you will continue to do all your duties. But in the deepest of your hearts, you know who that I is. When you continue to start living with that bhavana, Sadodita, she is always rising as the jnana within the ignorance of I am this, that, and the other. Sadodita, constantly rising as Param Jnana within your Antakarna. Sada Tushta. Tushta is content. Then you start experiencing what is contentment. Sada Tushta. Taruna Aditya Patala. Tarun is just rising, brand new, young. Taruna Aditya. Aditya is the Surya. Taruna Aditya Patala. Patala is the Abha or the light. Her luminous form gives out light similar to that of the rising sun. Taruna Aditya Patala. Dakshina Dakshinaaradhya. Darasmera Mukhambuja. Here Dakshina Dakshinaaradhya and Kaulini Kevalanarghya, Kaivalya Padadayini. These two names signify the two paths, Dakshinachar and Kaulachar. She is Dakshinaaradhya, which means that Dakshinachar, the path of Sri Vidya, which is called Dakshinachar, that's her path, and she is worshipped by that path. Dakshina, Dakshinaaradhya, Darasmera Mukhambuja. Smara is smile. Dara is absolutely beautiful. Darasmera Mukha Ambuja. Ambuja is the pankaj or the lotus. Her lotus face. Again the Roop Dhyan. Little bit of Tatvik Chintan and then Roop Dhyan again. Darasmera Mukhambuja. The one with the lotus face with the most beautiful smile. Darasmera Mukhambuja. Kaulini is the Kaula Marg. Kaula Marga Tatpara Sevita. We saw this name before. Kaulini is worshipped by the Kaulachar. Kaulini Kevala. When you worship her, either through Dakshinachar, Kaulachar, Bhakti se, then you reach her who is alone by herself, Kevala. So the I am and this fill in the blanks which we constantly keep filling, eventually we start getting rid of them. And then what do we remain? Kevala. I am. Kaulini Kevala. Anarghya Kaivalya Padadayini. Anarghya is, you cannot compare it. Anarghya, incomparable. Anarghya Kaivalya Padadayini. And she gives you that Kaivalya Pada. Kaivalya Pada is when your awareness is completely situated, established in I am. That is Sthita Prajna Sthiti. Kaulini Kevala Anarghya Kaivalya Padadayini. Stotra Priya. She loves stotras. Stuti Mati. Stuti is glorification. Mati is your buddhi, your antakarna. When your antakarna is continuously offering all glories to the Divine Mother. Someone praises you, all glories to the Divine Mother. So when your mati is constantly offering all glories to the Divine Mother, not just within, without also, when you see something beautiful, all glories to the Divine Mother. Stuti Mati. Stotra Priya Stuti Mati. Shruti Samstuta Vaibhava. Samstuta is the experience. Shruti is all the Vedas. All the Vedas talk about that Brahmananda experience, right? That experience, the Vaibhav of that, the glory of that experience is her. Shruti Samstuta Vaibhava. Manasvini. Manavati Maheshi Mangala Krutihi. Manasvini. She is the form of your mind. Why is the mind different? When everything is the Divine Mother, how can the mind be excluded? The mind is nothing but a ray emerging from her. Every ray that emerges from her is complete in itself. So she is Manasvini. Manavati. Manav Dharma is to be in love and in compassion with each other. That is Manavati. Manavati is, her attitude is always of love and compassion to others. And these are the qualities of her, but these are the qualities that start emerging in the devotee as she takes over the I am. As we start erasing the blank, the I am, and getting established in I am, these qualities start emerging. Manasvini, Manavati, Maheshi. Mahesh is Mahadev. Maheshi is his Aham Swarup or his Shakti. Maheshi, Mangala Akrutihi. Her Akruti is this entire Vishwa. This, when you get situated in the bhav that everything there is the Mother, when there is nothing, Amangal, Mangala Krutihi. Vishwa Mata. Vishwa, creation. Mata, she is the Divine Mother, the Mother of the universe. Vishwa Mata, Jagad Dhatri. Dhatri is the lady who feeds a baby even though the baby is not born to her. So, but she is Vishwa Mata and Jagad Dhatri, which means she is the mother and she is the Dhatri, continuously nourishing the entire creation. Vishwa Mata, Jagad Dhatri, Vishalakshi. Akshi is the eyes. Vishalakshi. Vishalakshi is beautiful big eyes to nourish the entire creation with just a glance. Vishalakshi Viragini. She is without any ragadvesh. And we already looked what is rag. Constantly separating our experiences into likable and unlikable experiences. Everything that we like is rag. And if rag exists, dvesh exists. But she is Viragini and she brings her devotee to that level. Viragini. Pragalbha. Pragalbha is to show or to display her powers in all glory, is Pragalbha. Paramodara. Param Udara. Udara as in, as we talked about that example of pleasing a king. You please a king, he will give you everything he can. He will never put you on the throne where he sits. But she is Paramodara. What does she give to a devotee in return of all the love that a devotee gives? She gives herself away. Param Udara. Pragalbha Paramodara. Param Amod. Amod is that blissful state. Paramoda Manomayi. When the mind completely dissolves, that ray of light that emerged from that luminous form of the mother comes back home completely. No more fill in the blanks. Then that state is Manomayi. Pragalbha Paramodara. Paramoda Manomayi. Vyoma Keshi. Vyoma is the space. Keshi. The entire space is her hair. Vyoma Keshi. Vimanastha. Vimanastha, situated in this vastness. Just the space is her hair. The mind cannot even fathom. The mind and intellect cannot fathom the magnanimous presence of the Divine Mother. Vyomakeshi Vimanastha. Vajrani. Vajra is all the rules, all the laws that she sets forth in the creation. That is Vajrani. Vamakeshwari. Vama is absolutely beautiful. Kesh is hair, the one with the most beautiful hair. Vyomakeshi Vimanastha Vajrani Vamakeshwari. Pancha Yajna Priya. Pancha Yajna. Yajna is every action performed. In this context, it means the 5 types of gratitudes that we continuously keep offering to the Devas. And Devas in the outside, in the macrocosmic level and the microcosmic level, there are Devas or Shaktis of the Divine Mother that perform all the actions for us. Deva Yajna. Then comes Brahma Yajna. Brahma Yajna is Brahma. Brahma Jnani is the one who is the knower of the Vedas. Deva Yajna, Brahma Yajna. Brahma Yajna is to offer our respect to the rishis, to the realized people. Deva Yajna, Brahma Yajna, Bhuta Yajna. Bhuta is the entire all the creatures of the creation. Bhuta Yajna, Atithi Yajna. Atithi is people who come to our house unannounced. Atithi Yajna and Pitru Yajna. Pitru Yajna because every ounce of our body, physical body, is given by the Pitras. So continuously offering our gratitude to these 5 people and serving them is Pancha Yajna Priya. Pancha Preta Manchadhishayini. Pancha Brahmasan. As we saw, Mother sits on an asan with 4 legs and Sadashiv as the mattress. That is Pancha Preta Manchadhishayini. Panchami. And of the 4 legs, the fifth is the mattress, Sadashiv. She is Panchami. She is the power of Sadashiv who gives everything back as Anugraha after the Laya. Panchami, Panchabhuteshi. Panchabhut is the 5 great elements. She is the Ishwari of the 5 great elements. Pancha Sankhyopacharini. And she is worshipped by Panchopachar. And why Panchopachar? Because those Panchopachar are representative of the 5 great elements. When you offer Gandha, it is the earth element. Deep is the fire. Flower is the Akash. So similarly, each of these food, Naivedya, is earth. So the one who is pleased and worshipped by Panchopachar, which means offering your 5 great elements, offering your physical body to her as her temple. Panchami Panchabhuteshi Panchasankhyopacharini. When you offer your physical body as the temple for her to reside, that is Panchasankhyopacharini. Shashwati, she has ever been there. Shashwat Aishwarya, and her Aishwarya, her Sampada, can never become less. Shashwat Aishwarya, Sharmada. Sharma is the quality of Antarlaksha Bahirdrishti, which means when the awareness within, the awareness is situated within, yet all the worldly things are happening. All the worldly life is being led, but the drishti, the awareness is always within. That is Sharma. And she gives that state, Sharmada. Shambhu Mohini. Shambhu is Mahadev and Mohini. Shambhu Mohini is the form of the Divine Mother that she took. That she took upon the request of Lord Vishnu. When Lord Shiva wanted to come and see the Mohini avatar, that's when Lord Vishnu prayed to the Divine Mother, saying, there is no one in these 3 worlds who can make him Mohit. You yourself have to come and take a form for him. So that form is Shambhu Mohini. Dhara Dharasuta Dhanya. Dharmini Dharmavardhini. Dhara Vasundhara. Mother Earth. Dhara. Dhara Suta. Dhara also means Parvata Rajaputri. Dhara Suta is the daughter of the mountains. Dhara, Dhara Suta. Vasundhara Devi is Dhara. Dhara Suta is the daughter of the mountains, Parvati. Dhanya. Dhanya. Blessed. Dhara, Dhara Suta, Dhanya. Dharmini. She is the form of Dharma. Dharma Vardhini. And she works tirelessly to increase the Dharma. Dharma Vardhini. Lokatita. There are 3 lok, right? Many loks. Gunatita. There are 3 gunas. Whatever Sarvatita, whatever 3 that you can think of, she is Atit, she is beyond those. Think of all the lokas there are. There are more than 3, sorry. Think of all the lokas, all the bhuvans, she is beyond that. Think of all the gunas. There are 3 gunas and all the various permutations and combinations. She is beyond that. Sarvatita. Think of anything you want, she is beyond that. Because thinking is a function of the mind, and she is beyond the mind. Conceptualizing is the function of the intellect. She is beyond that. The only knowledge worth harboring in the buddhi is all there is Chaitanya, is my Divine Mother. And her refuge alone is the way to go. Apart from these 2 sentences, all knowledge is absolutely a burden. Free yourself from all other knowledge. Just have these 2 sentences, and that's it. Actually, only 1 sentence. All there is the Divine Mother. This 1 sentence with firm bhavana is Sharanagati, is the ultimate refuge. Lokatita Sarvatita, Lokatita Gunatita Sarvatita Sham Atmika. Sham is that Atit, is that Sham. Sham is Shanta Bhav. When Bharat Rishi, who was the one who gave Bharatnatyam, when Bharat Rishi wrote the Natya Shastra, he described 8 rasas. Hasya ras, Bhibatva ras, all of those. 9th ras is Atit of these 8. It was added on later saying the 9th ras is the ras of Sham or Shant, Shanta Bhav, and that is her. Sham Atmika. Bandhuka Kusumak Prakhya. Prakhya as in her form is like the luminous form of Bandhuk Kusum, which is absolutely red in color. Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya Bala. Bala is the Bala Tripura Sundari Swarup of the Divine Mother. Bala Leela Vinodini. Leela, all her actions are done so effortlessly out of joy and out of bliss, not out of compulsion, which is why her actions are called Leela. And she loves Leela Vinodini, the one who enjoys performing Leelas. Bandhuka Kusuma Prakhya Bala Leela Vinodini. Sumangali Sukhakari Suveshadhya Suvasini. Sumangali. Mangal is auspiciousness. She is Sumangali, the one who performs and one who is the embodiment of auspiciousness. Sukhakari, she is the embodiment of Sukha and she is the giver of Sukha. Suvesh Adhya. Adhya is to wear. Suvesh, she is always dressed so beautifully. Suvesh Adhya Suvasini, and she is the wife. She always dresses like the wife of Lord Shiva. Suvasini. Suvasinyarchana Prita. Suvasini also means Vasana. Vasanas are the tendencies of the mind. Suvasana. When the tendencies of the mind are pure, then the Chitta Shuddhi happens. That's when the tendencies of the mind become pure. So that is the state Suvasini. Suvasinyarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddha Manasa. And she is worshipped by that pure mind with the most suvasanas, with the most beautiful tendencies of the mind, with bhakti bhava. Suvasinyarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddha Manasa. Shuddha Manasa, the mind is absolutely Shuddha. Chitta has been made Shuddha. Her Chitta is always Shuddha and she is the giver of the Chitta Shuddhi. Suvasinyarchana Prita Shobhana Shuddha Manasa. Bindu Tarpana Santushta. Bindu is the Sri Chakra in the Meru form. At the Bindu, at the end of the entire puja, at the Bindu there is Tarpan that's done. She, the one who is Santusht, the one who is pleased by that Tarpan is Bindu Tarpana Santushta. Purvaja, she has ever been there. Purvaja Tripurambika. Tripura is the three cities. What those three cities are, you can fill innumerable things. The three states of waking, dreaming and deep sleep. The three gunas. Everything three then we can think of. She is the Ambika. She is the mother. Tripurambika. Dasha Mudra Sam Aradhya. Sam is again Sampurna. Aradhya, the one who is worshipped completely by the 10 Shri Vidya Mudras. Dasha Mudra Samaradhya. Tripura Shri Vashankari. She is the governing power of the Tripura. All the threes. She is the governing power. Jnana Mudra, which is the index finger and the thumb, the tips of those two put together and the three. The Jnana Mudra says the three, which is the three fingers, the ring finger, middle finger and the little finger are all the threes, the Tripura. She is beyond the three, which is why she is the index finger and thumb put together. And the Jnata, that is Jnana Mudra. So she is the Jnana Mudra. She is the Jnana Gamya. She is the ultimate goal of all the knowledge. Jnana Jneya Swarupini. Jnana is the knowledge. Jneya is the goal of the knowledge. She is both. When all there is the Divine Mother, where is the separation? Jnana, Jneya, she is everything. Yoni Mudra, that's a mudra of the Divine Mother. Yoni Mudra. Trikhandeshi. Trikhand is the three parts. Her body is made up of three parts, which is Vagbhav Kut, Madhyam Kut and Shakti Kut. Trikhandeshi. Gunamba. The three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. She is the mother of the three. Trikonaga. And all the Trikona of the Sri Chakra are nothing but emanations of Shakti from her own body. Anagha. Anagha is with absolutely no impurity in her. Anagha. Adbhuta charitra. Her charitra is absolutely adbhut. Vanchitartha pradayini. Whatever you can think of, she is the giver of that. Vanchitartha pradayini. Abhyasatishaya jnata. The one who is known by extreme amount of practice. To know it intellectually that, okay, I am, and I just have to erase the fill in the blank. It's not that easy. We have to continuously keep practicing, leaving that blank empty, and one day erase that line. So we remain as I am. So Abhyasatishaya jnata Shadhadvatita Rupini. Shadhadva is the 6 ways of worshipping her, but she is beyond all the 6 ways. Shadhadvatita Rupini. Atita. Shadhadva is the 6 ways. Atita is beyond the 6 ways. Shadhadvatita Rupini. Avyaja Karunamurtihi. Avyaja is unconditional. Karunamurtihi. Without any conditions applying, she gives her karuna. Avyaja Karunamurtihi. Ajnana Dhvanta Deepika. And she is that light, Deepika, that can, Dhvant is destroy, Agyanta or ignorance. And ignorance is nothing but I am this, that and the other. And Jnana is I am. So she is that Deepika, Ajnana Dhvanta Deepika. Abala Gopa Vidita. Abala Gopa Vidita. Vidita is, she is known by Bala. Abala. A is all of the children all the way to the old age. Everyone. She is known by everyone. Because everyone knows I am. Everyone is saying I am. Abala Gopa Vidita. Sarvanulangya Shasana. And no one can do atikraman of her laws that she has put in place for the creation to continuously keep moving. No one can bypass those laws. Sarvanulangya Shasana. Shri Chakra Raja Nilaya. Nilaya is the house. She resides in the Shri Chakra. Shrimat Tripura Sundari. She is the ultimate beauty of the Tripura. Shrimat Tripura Sundari. Shiva, Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini, Shri Lalitambika. Many of the books say Shri Shiva, Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini, Lalitambika. It is actually Shiva, Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini, Shri Lalitambika. Shiva is Shiv Shakti Shiva, Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini. She is nothing but Lord Shiva. Shiva Shakti Eka Rupini. You cannot separate her from Shiva, the Ardhanarishwar Swarup. Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini, Shri Lalitambika. And who is this Devi that we just talked about? Her name is Lalita Ambika. Shri Lalitambika. Evam Shri Lalita Devya Namnam Sahasrakam Jaguhu. So, here Shiva, Shiva Shaktyaiktya Rupini, Shri Lalitambika. This is the last name in the 1,000 names of the Divine Mother. Then, if you remember, it is Hayagriva Rishi, who is the Jnana Swarup of Lord Vishnu, is giving this to Agastya Rishi. For what purpose? For the welfare of the people in Kali Yuga. For those people who are working towards their own emancipation, who are working towards discovering their own truth. For such people, for the welfare of such people, for the rapid progress of their spiritual journey, Hayagriva Rishi is giving Lalita Sahasranam to Agastya Rishi as Upadesh, saying, spread this knowledge. So you and I are sitting here and we just completed the 1,000 names of the Divine Mother. Even if you forget that, all the description, if we were to walk away with one sentence, all, absolutely everything, everyone is nothing but the light of the Divine Mother. All that exists is her. Sarvam Brahmamayam Jagat. Ishavashyam Idam Sarvam. Mother will be all smiles, smiling molar to molar. So with this, by the infinite grace of my Master and by the infinite unconditional love of my Divine Mother, we have completed the 1,000 names of the Divine Mother, Lalita Sahasranam. Realizing that this Leela of speaking through this instrument, listening through the other instrument, is all her. Sarvam Shri Jagadamba Charanarpanamastu. Swasti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Asatoma satgamaya. Tamasoma jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shantihi. 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.